Hola, I'm Eddie, and today I'm back with another video, finally, after like 3 weeks off. I guess like school was like about to start, and then school actually started, and then I was gone at a conference for a whole week, and now I'm back. So I'm recording a video on a Monday night, so there's gonna randomly be a video on a Tuesday morning, but I don't care because I'm actually making a video and it feels really nice to be back at it. So today I'm gonna be talking about porn. And I thought it was appropriate to shoot a nude video because of the subject matter. I'm not really nude, I'm wearing pants. So yeah, I'm just gonna be talking about something I've noticed, and it's kind of awkward. Sorry mom, I watch porn, oops. And I'm not like a sex expert or a porn expert or anything. It's just something that I've noticed that I found really interesting, especially like being a communications major. I'm kind of like drawn to this type of stuff anyway. So I'm just gonna talk about porn stars and porn in the age of social media. So long ago, before I started watching porn, you used to have to go all the way to the video store and rent a nice adult video. And then you brought it home and watched it and then returned it. Ugh. Who the heck invented that? That is disgusting. How many people touched that video that you watched? Probably hundreds. Thousands maybe. You're gross. And then the internet was born, and it made it a lot easier for people to not only consume more porn, but to become addicted to porn, which, you know, is kind of a bad thing. Watching porn, not so bad. Being addicted to porn, kind of bad. And then came the age of social media, which is what I'm going to be talking about in relation to porn. And with the age of social media, now it's a lot easier to become more obsessed, I guess, with porn stars, which can be a bad thing, but it also became kind of a medium that allowed porn stars to become more human, which I think is a really good thing. So I'm going to be talking about just a few stars that I know of that have a huge social media following, and kind of what I think that does for the people who both consume the media and who produce the media. So first I'm going to be talking about Tim Krueger. Tim Krueger has over 36,000 Twitter followers and over 22,000 Instagram followers. I'd say that's a pretty big following for something that is kind of a little bit taboo still in our culture. And Tim posts a lot of pictures and a lot of stuff about things on his website because he posts really attractive photos like that, which can be a little porn. I think it's cool because it kind of gives you a glimpse into his life and just makes them more human, which I guess is kind of what I'm getting at with this video. The next person I'm going to talk about is Colby Keller. Now Colby Keller has 53,000 Twitter followers. And one thing that's interesting about Colby Keller is that he also made videos on YouTube with Manhunt. And with these videos, he claimed to be a sex expert and blogger, artist. And with these videos, he kind of gave like sex tips, but you kind of got to know a lot more about him. Like he is a college graduate with, I believe, a master's degree. And he's an artist and very educated and very well spoken. And more than just this body that people just watch. So you actually get to interact with him, and on Twitter he posts a lot less pictures than some other people and kind of actually talks to his fans and talks to people. So I think that's really cool. The next one I'm going to talk about is Rocco Steel. Now this guy is kind of a newcomer. He has almost 40,000 followers on Twitter. Now he's grown this following super fast, and he has tons of fans and he interacts with them all the time, and he's done interviews with various magazines, and this newcomer is just huge, and everyone knows everything about him because he's very interactive with his audience, and he's very open about his life. Now this guy has a degree, he had a professional life, and then he was an escort, and now he does porn. And one thing that I learned that I did not know before is that there is a international escort awards called the Hookies, which I think is kind of hilarious, but I think it's really cool that he's gotten this huge following so quickly because of his interactions with his people, and I feel like he's more successful for that. Now, the last one I'm going to talk about is actually two people, the Maverick Men. And these two porn guys are like the kings of social media. Now, these guys are all over Tumblr, which I'm not really sure if the other ones are, and they're all about interacting with their fans, and they've grown a huge following on all social media. And I think Tumblr is a really cool thing that they do because they try to actually answer every question and every comment that they get. And I think that's really awesome. And their Instagram, they post a bunch of photos just of them and their life because they're a couple and they've been together for I think over 10 years. So it kind of paints them as just more than just these bodies that we watch, and as actual human beings that they are. And I really like that about them and all these new porn stars that are coming on this social media, because it's making everything less taboo. Because let's face it, we've all watched porn at some point in our lives, and I really don't think that it should be that taboo. I think that it is something that should be private. You shouldn't be watching porn in public, though sometimes I do show my friends some porn now and then. But I think that making these porn stars more human is a lot more healthy for people that might actually like become addicted to porn or become obsessed with these porn stars. Now they actually can view them as more human and not just bodies. So I think that's a lot healthier for people that do consume porn and do consume that kind of media. So yeah, that was kind of a weird spur of the moment video that I just thought of. I kind of want to do some more research on this topic and see if there like actually is already research on the topic, because it's something that for some reason really interests me. So there may be another video about this in the future. Who knows? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video at all, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I am gonna start posting new videos every Friday again after my 3-week hiatus. So I will see you next time. Bye.